Hi, I'm Mark Cofer with the Mark and Al team. The topic today is appraisals. There's a lot of talk about appraisals and their importance. More so today than there have been in many, many years. Appraisals, why are they important to a buyer? The market is escalating so fast right now that it's very likely when you buy a property, the value of the appraisal will not match what you're paying because people are having to pay more now than what an appraisal will evaluate the property. Keep in mind, appraisal value is based upon what happened in the past, not the future. So appraisers have to use sales that occurred some time ago to evaluate the property. Of course, it's important to a buyer. They can't get a loan if the bank won't appraise the property at the right value. So today, buyers are forced to compete and probably bring in more down payment than they need to or want to in order to get the loan. Why is an appraisal important to a seller? If a seller is selling a property and he's got multiple offers for cash, it won't matter. There's no loan involved with a bank that is appraising the property. But if a seller is selling to a normal buyer and the property won't appraise, if the buyer doesn't have additional funds to come in to make up the difference between appraised value and what the seller is probably selling for, then it can be challenging to conclude that transaction. So, appraisals today are more important than ever before. If you're a buyer, you need to look at all the reserve money you can in order to be competitive to buy the property. If you're a seller, you need to be careful to price the property reasonably close to what it'll appraise for so that the buyer can get the loan. The one thing that a seller can get the advantage of is if they get a cash buyer or a buyer with a huge down payment, then of course they can get a little bit more for their property in this escalating market. That's today's topic. Check back again.